What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Monday, July 6th edition of Trend or Trap. I'm Dan Karpuc here for TrendsCenter. And as always, we are going to go through 3 MLB games. I'm going to reveal 3 trends from TrendsCenter, and I'm going to determine whether they are trends to tail or traps to fade. So without further ado, let's get right into it with the Phillies at the Royals. The Phillies are 50-40. The Royals are 36-54. Christopher Sanchez 10-3 with a 2.00 ERA versus Noah Cameron 4-6 with a 4.95 ERA. Per TrendsCenter, this season the Phillies have gone 23-4 on the money line. That's 85.19% for 15.55 units of profit when priced minus 160 or higher. This trend has also won 13 straight times. So is this a trend with the Phillies money line minus 170 or a trap to fade with the Royals at plus 145? This might be a surprise, but I'm going to go and say that this is a trap to fade. We all know how dominant Sanchez has been this season, and the Royals lineup ranks 21st in OPS against left-handed pitching. However, the Phillies have been absolutely terrible in this exact situation. Philadelphia's lineup ranks dead last in OPS in day games, dead last in OPS on the road, and ranks even worse than the Royals do, 25th in OPS against southpaws. Now, Noah Cameron, who's going to be pitching for KC, has a 4.95 ERA, but he has a 3.84 FIP and a 3.22 BABIP. Those numbers prove that he has been unlucky on the mound. His advanced profile doesn't exactly jump off the page, but this is literally the best possible matchup for him by the numbers. This is also a type of matchup where I really don't mind backing the underdog in. They're going to be in Kansas City in an early day game. I'm going to do just that in this one and say that this is a trap to fade. Going to the Astros at the Nationals. The Astros 45-47. The Nationals 46-45. Mike Burrows is going to be on the mound for Houston. He's 4-8 with a 5.58 ERA. Miles Mikolas 2-7 with a 5.44 ERA is going to be on the mound for Washington. Per TrendsCenter, this season, the Nationals have gone 16-3 to the over. That's 84.21% for 12.7 units of profit in series openers that start before 7 o'clock Eastern time. Is this a trend to tail with over 9.5 or a trap to fade with under 9.5 as the best bet? I'm going to say that this is a trend to tail, and I'm going to say that this matchup screams runs. Both bullpens stink and have shared the dishonor of being the worst in the league in terms of ERA at various points of the year. Mike Burrows ranks in the 5th percentile of Baseball Savant's pitching run value. That's very, very bad. And Miles Mikolas ranks in the 15th percentile in that regard, which is also very, very bad, with embarrassingly low whiff and strikeout rates. The ball's going to be put into play, the ball will be hit hard, and we should see some crooked numbers, most likely from both teams in this one. The over has also hit at the highest rate in the majors in Nationals home games, 69.8%, and the 9th highest rate in Astros games. So bad pitching and solid hitting versus expectations have been themes in the first half for both of these squads. Finally, the Mets at the Braves. The Mets are 37-53. The Braves are 52-36. Freddie Peralta is going to be on the mound for New York. He's 5-7 with a 4.81 ERA. Reynaldo Lopez, 4-1 with a 3.31 ERA, is going to pitch for the home team Braves. Per TrendsCenter, this season, Mets National League opponents have gone 22-2 on the money line. That's 91.67% for 19.45 units of profit with an over-under above 7. So is this a trend to tail with the Braves money line versus the Mets in this spot at minus 125, or a trap to fade with the Mets money line? I think that this is a trend to tail. Reynaldo Lopez has been very good at limiting hard contact and barrels and is right back where he belongs in the starting rotation for the Braves after splitting time between there and the bullpen. Meanwhile, Freddie Peralta's advanced numbers look worse than Lopez's, which is pretty shocking considering how he was such a coveted free free agent. It took a miraculous ninth inning for the Mets to beat the Braves on Sunday, and New York, of course, almost blew that game after coming back. At this point, I don't trust the Mets in any way whatsoever, and I'm going to just let them prove that they could string together a couple weeks of solid play before I start backing them in any way. And even then, I probably won't trust them. If you made it this far, as always, you have an exclusive promo code to take advantage of over at TrendsCenter, exclusive to listeners and viewers of this program. POD50, POD50, takes 50% off your first month of premium access. This is a great time to do just that. So POD50, POD50 will be the promo code for that. Open up the app, enter that in the checkout area, and you will be good to go with unlocking the entire app. Best of luck with all your bets today. I'll be right back here tomorrow with another episode of Trender Trap.